Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the Gorilla Man, and you're listening to the Gorilla Man podcast. Today, I just kind of want to brush up on what happened this last weekend in Orlando at the Pulse nightclub shooting. It's been kind of a wild kind of a event, to say the least. It's been really shocking. All these people that have been getting shot and killed and everything, but the thing that I don't like about this whole situation is the fact that our president is not going to call it, Islamic terrorism. He's just basically calling it a hate crime towards gays. Even though this guy is from an Afghanistan descent, his parents are from Afghanistan, he's from the United States. He's been under FBI radar, under surveillance since 2011. Killed 50 people, injured 53. That number may be rising, so not 100%. I'm sure there's still people fighting for their lives. It just doesn't add up. Now it's just kind of, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but there's a lot of stories coming out saying that some of the people that were in the club are saying that there was 3 people or individuals involved in the shooting. 2 gunmen and 1 guy holding the emergency door exit closed so that nobody could get out, so that the gunman could get to them and kill them. Whether that's true or not, I guess that's to be determined. And the attack on the AR-15 machine gun, or the semi-automatic machine guns that they call it, I guess from what I'm hearing, it actually wasn't the same gun that was used in that shooting. So, not really, I don't know a whole lot about what's going on. So, it's basically what the media is telling you, and we've learned from the past. The media only pretty much tells you what they want to tell you, and they're just going to say whatever they want to say to get ratings. And our government sure in the fuck ain't going to tell us anything that, may incriminate them or make them look bad. So they're definitely not going to tell us anything. That's just, it's devastating for me as a law-abiding citizen. I have nothing against gay people. I believe in free will, love whoever you want to love, be with whoever you want to be with. That's your right as an American. and for some crazy asshole who basically comes over and or just believes in a religion that kills gays and basically, they torture gay people. It's just unreal. It's horrible. Hopefully they can figure this all out, but as far as it's just everything's happening way too fast, or just like the timing. It's just kind of odd because the subjects of gun control, this month was declared, the month of June was declared gay rights was like a gay rights movement or gay something month. The month of June is that, and then I'm forgetting the third one. I think the third one was Muslim refugees and whether or not we should worry about these terrorists and stuff that are coming over. So it's kind of ironic that all three of these subjects that have been really being hardcore debated in all of these, political agendas all came to a head in one night in Orlando. It's just kind of ironic. Now, who does that favor, if you really think about it? The Democrats, they definitely want to abolish the Second Amendment. That amendment that every God-willing American citizen has every right to, have as their American right to bear arms. And they're trying to take that away from us. No, I'm not saying, I kind of a little bit agree with them about one thing. I don't see the reason why somebody needs to have a fully automatic or semi-automatic weapon, but handguns, shotguns, stuff like that, yeah. But military grade weapons, unless you're really preparing for something, they're going to get it no matter what. It doesn't really matter what you do. You can ban them, you can do whatever, but the criminals are still going to get them. The guns are already here. It's not like you're going to say, okay, the AR-15s are banned. No more, you can't have them anymore. They're not going to disappear out of people's closets that already own them. They're going to still have them. And, they're not going to disappear off the face of the earth just because you ban them. Criminals are still going to get a hold of them. If not, they're going to get them a lot more, because what do you do when things become illegal? People do them more. Things happen more. Look at the gun violence in Chicago, for instance. They have the strictest gun laws in the United States, and they have the most gun crimes in the United States. Most fatalities, most shootings, but yet they have the most highest gun laws in the country. Now, where is that logic? I don't know nothing about guns. I mean, I totally 100% stand by the Second Amendment, and I definitely am with anybody who feels free to arm themselves and protect their families, because something's going to happen. I think in the near future, shit's going to hit the fan. And those of us that aren't prepared, we're going to be up shit creek without a paddle. And I don't know what's going to happen, and it's not going to be good. I know that. I'm just kind of worried because I don't know what to do. Just kind of hunker down and pray. Hope everything turns out for the best, because I just kind of flabbergasted what to do. But I actually read something that was kind of interesting today. It wasn't something that I even commented on or anything, but I was just kind of strolling through Facebook, and a friend of mine was commenting on this one post or whatever, and this girl was talking about how they need to ban all guns. It doesn't matter, I mean, everything. All guns need to go. Nobody should have guns. Even the police shouldn't have guns and whatnot. And this guy was giving her a hard time and stuff, and saying that you do realize guns will still exist even if you ban them. And so basically, like, if somebody were to rob you, and let's say you didn't have a gun, it's like you're gonna be, what if a guy tried raping you or whatever, and it would be a lot safer if you had a gun to protect yourself and your family if you had a gun or whatever. And she kind of made a smart ass remark. She's like, I'd just rather let him rape me than defend myself with a gun. It's like, because I can handle being raped. It's like, but I'd rather get raped than fumble around with a gun and probably end up getting killed in the process. It's like, really? You would rather get raped than try to defend yourself and kill the person before they... I mean, it just... People are stupid. I just don't get it. So I was just... what if it was a group of robbers that decided they wanted to pull a train on you? You just gonna sit there and let them all go willy-nilly on you? It just... Protect yourself, people. Don't be the liberal fucking idiots that just don't make any sense. I mean, I'm trying to understand where the logic is coming from some of these people. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I was raised Democrat, my whole life. It started with Bill Clinton, and yes, the first term I did vote for Obama, and I am regretting it every day.